Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Stacy with Build a Big Budgets, and finally getting back to making a video from the week. We are going to do our Bestie baby collab and story time, and then I'm also going to update you on what we are going to do for March Madness. So let's go ahead and get a tiny die. We did owe ourselves $2 from last time, so let's pay ourselves. We'll set that to the side just because we want to get that taken care of. And then we do have our money in our safe place. Got to leave that. I don't want to leave it out on my desk, which is where I leave all this. So we have the money that we've already done in a safe place. Okay, so we're going to put that there and this here. And if you are new to our channel, welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. We are so glad that you are here. And for our friends who've come back to watch another video, thank you so much for all your love and support. I normally say that at the end, but I'm going to try to start saying it at the beginning if I can remember, if my grandma brain doesn't fog up and I forget. Okay, so let's see, where should we, let's act like we were here because we have no idea, because we're here, we're a little here, a little everywhere. So and we'll get back into story 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So reminisce about your own labors and double next roll. So we already did that in the previous story times. You guys already heard how horrific my labors were, and you guys are about to hear the same about my daughter. So what do they say? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Only I think this could have been a little bit more prevented. All right, let's do orange. So it says double the next roll. And we have $30 that we're working with today. So we've got some money, which is good. All right, so let's see what this next roll is. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sun. So 2, double it is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, so I left you in the last story time where my daughter had found some misinformation in her My Chart, which, oops, I gotta color that in, don't I? I ever wonder if you guys are like yelling through your screens, like, you forgot that, or do this, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Water breaks in car. Bro passes out. Save $5. Oh, he definitely would. He would have been like, whoa, what? And if you are new, this collab is with my 2 YouTube besties, Lils from Lils World 733 and Sarah at Sarah Saves 07. Sarah made our game, and then I'll show you our little tinies and minis that Lils and I made. Okay, so up to about a week before my daughter gave birth, the doctor thought it would be a good idea, because baby was what was considered frank breech, was to do a version, which meant let's try to move the baby to see if we can get him to go head down. Now, I didn't believe this was going to be a good idea, but my daughter really wanted to have natural delivery. And so we showed up to the hospital the next day to have this, what I'm going to call, experiment. So there's $2 more. It did not go as planned. 4 is a bear for $1. And it actually was very concerning to me that we were even trying to do that, when it appears that he had been that way for pretty much the whole pregnancy. Which one did I just color? The bear. Did I give the $1? I think I did. Oh, see? Oh. 1, 2. So feet, let's do this. $2. So they went about it for about 40 minutes, which is, the doctor told her that they would know within the first 5 to 10 minutes if it was going to be successful. My daughter did this with no pain medication, so she was in a lot of pain by the time they were done, with no success whatsoever. Baby didn't budge. 1, 2, 3, 4. He was like, I've found where I want to be and I'm not moving. So a son is 2. So we'll put 3 back and we'll put this 5. And we better stop the game there because we want to get to our minis too. So that did not go well. Of course, there was a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, and a lot of confusion of why we even tried. And if I really wanted to know if she really thought that that was going to be successful, or if we just really went through all that for the sake of practice, or, you know, because there was another doctor there that was in her like extra year of training or residency or whatever. She was a doctor, but she was doing another year of residency so that she could move to another state and do C-sections and stuff like that. And that's what was told to us. So at the end of this, I'm thinking this was like experiment time for them, or, you know, some training hours, if you will, which I was at that point not very, very pleased with. But so at the end of that, they did promise my daughter that baby's birthday would be on the 20th. So we felt a little bit at peace knowing that if baby was in distress, that his birthday was going to be the following week. So that did put us at ease a little bit. Okay, these ones are from Lils, these cute little mini, and these 2 tinies are Lils. This one and these 3 tinies are from us. And these are all free. So even if you want to grab them now and throw them into your Tiny Tuesdays or March Madness or whatever you guys want, you are free to use them. So it doesn't have to be that you're just doing the collab at the same time we're doing it. They're cute, right? Cute stuff. Okay, so let's roll this real quick. No, I'm going to try not to lose you guys because there is just so much to this whole thing. So that's a 4 there, in which we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll that 1. We'll put a 1 here. Let's roll another one on Lils. 4. So that's going to be 4. Oh, how about making that 4, Stacy? 4. So then I'll take 4 and 1 is 5. I'll take this 5 out, put that down. We'll put this in. We have $5 to work with. Now, what's the chances we can 6? But good news, I have some extra right over here for our next video. We come prepared this time. We weren't going to do an ROU again. So today, in total, we saved $10, $15, $20, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $30, and $1. We won't count the $2 we owed ourselves because that was from last time. So we will leave this. Oh, we don't need that IOU no more. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit more of the story before we do our March Madness talk. So they promised his birthday was going to be on the 20th. That week, my daughter woke up to a message from the doctor's office saying that her procedure had been scheduled for the following Monday, which would have been the 24th. And of course, this mama bared out. And we called the doctor's office and we were like, nope. Baby is being born on Thursday. This is what was said. One, we have concerns. So we need to make sure that we get this done. They said that the doctor, her doctor wasn't in, so that they would have to get a hold of her tomorrow. And I said, you can go ahead and just get a hold of her now. Let her know that we will be in tomorrow for her regular OB checkup anyway. And I'm coming in this time because we've got to talk. We have questions and we need a resolution and it needs to be in our favor. So please and thank you. And we're going to leave it at that because, you know, the story it gets good. I mean, it's a lot. So we'll leave it at that, but we were able to save $31 today with our Bestie Baby Collab. and story time. And we're going to have at least 2 more, I would think, maybe. Because, yeah, there's a lot to the story. There's a lot. A lot has happened. So we will leave that be where it is. And let's take a look at what we are going to do for March Madness. So we decided we wanted to do March Madness, but in kind of a fun way. We have been making savings challenges and kind of just been adding them up, collecting them, if you will. And like, when are we going to release these, put them on our Etsy, those kinds of things. And so we decided this would be a fun way to do it. And we're going to take our savings challenges that we created and put them into a bracket. And then that's how we will release them. And then we'll do some fun giveaways and stuff like that during March Madness. So we are big sports fans here. We like to watch sports. We think we know sports. We don't really know a lot of sports, but we're pretty good at guessing. You know what I mean? You got 50-50 shot, 2 teams, 1 outcome, 50%, pretty good odds. So we like to just, you know, take our own guess at things. So let's show you all the savings challenges that we have. We do have 36, but only 32 gets to make it into the bracket, which means the other 4 will automatically just go into the Etsy. Okay, they will be out there on the Etsy, let's say by the end of tomorrow. Yeah, just because who knows what's going to happen today. Okay, so first savings challenge that may make the bracket, we'll have to do. We have to do our draft, right? We got to make sure, we got to see who qualifies for March Madness, just like in basketball, how they do that. So first one is just Happy Easter. And this one might not make it just because it is kind of like holiday themed. It's kind of geared towards something, whereas everything else is kind of funny or, you know, fun. So Happy Easter. This one might not make it in. This one, come on, inner peace. I don't have all day. I mean, we're all in this time in our life right now trying to find some center. So come on, inner peace. I don't have all day. This one says, call me biodegradable because I break down so easily. And boy, whew, I'm feeling it. I feel like my breakdowns are a little bit more often. I try to do it in silence, bathroom, showers, just because, you know, overstimulated, a lot of changes, a lot of things going on. Things aren't the same, but, you know, they're better. It's just our new normal, you know, just things. So call me biodegradable because I break down so easily. And I love raccoons. This one says, are you kidding me right now? Right, meow? And a lot of these stem from our thoughts and feelings as we were going through the last month or so of my daughter's pregnancy. So you'll see somewhere you're like, oh, she must have been in a mood that day. Oh yeah, so something triggered it. You know what I'm saying? And this was our outlet. So saving is like unicorn magic. It grows when you believe in it. And I just thought that was so pretty. And I don't know where you got that audacity, but you need to put it back. I'm going to mail that to that doctor. Okay. This one says, don't be rude because my rude will outrude your rude and you'll cry. That's definitely stemming from all the things we went through. This one says, if you think I'm short, you should see my patience. Once again, a mood. Felt that. I got 99 problems and a little sweet treat would solve most of them. Absolutely. This one says, chick magnet. This may be one of those that sits out just because it is kind of specific to Easter. It doesn't have to be because, you know, I mean, it's cute. What happened? Why are we upside down? Okay. This one says, lovely and fabulous, lucky lassie, always sassy. Oh. Sometimes I have to remind myself, you know, those little visor mirror, you know, self-checks. Like, you're so pretty, you're so good, everything's great. Little pep talk, love it. This one is a level up in life, one game at a time. Absolutely. And this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. I know I've seen this image or saying or something on several other people's, but you know what? At this time in our life, some days felt like dumpster fire for sure. So it made it in. Oh yes, of course, respectfully. Let me just tell you, straight up mood for sure. And then guess what, chicken butt? We needed a little humor along our path. This is retail therapy, and yep, we've been doing a lot of retail therapy with things that we've had to purchase for baby that we didn't realize we needed, but then guess what? You do need. Oh, crazy. This one is emotional support animal. He screams so I don't have to. Yes. Yep. Make yourself proud. Okay, now you know, I went through phases, right? Where I'm like very upset, sassy, funny, want to cry, and then self-talk and self-love. And are you riding the emotional roller coaster with me through all these? The millions of thoughts that race our mind. Make yourself proud. Stop doubting yourself. Because there was times we questioned, like, are we the ones that's crazy in this whole situation? Be kind to yourself. You deserve it. Absolutely. If all else fails, take a nap. Yep. This is just winter vibes because the day she gave birth was the coldest day of winter. So it was feeling very wintry. This one is very specific, and you've seen this one before. Happy mail. So that one probably won't make it in. That one, the other one. On the way to get my shit together. It's going to take a while because we're, you know, it's a turtle race. Don't be a hangry hippo. You guys have seen a few of these, especially this last set. Love you to the moon and back. Take it slow, my friend. You bet giraffe I'm cute. Damn, I might have to call in thick today. This is me with all the days that I missed work. The world needs more love. Oh, does it ever. Don't burst my bubble. Chill mode activated. Barely balanced. Houston, I have so many problems. A little self-love. And utterly relaxed, which is how we've been feeling lately. Utterly relaxed. So, all of these are going to have a fun team name. The ones that make our March Madness bracket. They will have a fun name to them. Like Team Utterly Relaxed. You know, Team Self-Love. Team Problems, or you know what I mean. So we will put a team to it. And then we are going to see which savings challenge is the winner of each round. And then the winner progresses to the next round, to the next round, to the next round, just like in March Madness or any other tournament bracket for any other sport. So we are going to do an Etsy store sport, March Madness style. So if that's confusing, don't worry. It will probably be even more confusing when you see it done. Just kidding. The confusion is real. But this is how we are going to do it this year. And it made sense. We had so many savings challenges that we had already made or wanted to make, or had so much time in either a waiting room or a hospital room or the NICU room. You know, I had lots of time in there where I could create. So you guys are getting a piece of my inner brain right here. Okay, friends. Well, I've made this video a little longer than what I expected, but that's fine. I haven't talked to you guys in a few days, so I'm so glad that you're here. If you made it to the end of this video, put a basketball in the comments. That way I know that you know what we're doing for our March Madness. Like I said, we are doing a lot of giveaways during March Madness. So the challenges that you see are going to be part of what we give away. So it's going to be super fun. We're very excited. And yeah, we really appreciate you being here. And if you are not a subscriber, please consider it. By now at the end of the video, you know that it's a hot mess. It's kind of all over the place over here. So if that's your style, then absolutely stick around. If you're like, oh, I can't handle her, she is just way too here, there, and everywhere, then I totally understand it, right? We're not everybody's cup of tea. I'm more like somebody's shot of tequila, for real. But anyway, we're going to let you go for now. I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. We will be doing our self-care Sunday video late tonight once I get off work. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And we can't wait to see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, friends. Bye.